You scared me. It's a very different place from Earth.
Hey! I didn't leave you here as a foreigner for nothing! Get to work! Useless piece of shit! Not even as strong as a child!
He should have been thrown into the mountains and eaten by wild animals.
I'm a traveled Earthling, and I'm competing with you animals?
Hey, look at my Pegasus hammer!
Look at my rock spreading its wings!
Here we go again.
Last time I lifted it, I took 5 breaths.
I took 3 breaths. Next time, I'll try for 2.
Eat my hammer!
Okay,
Oops,
who's
I
afraid?
pinched it too hard.
Woo, I'm really a loser compared to them. More than that, it's this thing that's killing me!
Main quest, the host opens a mountain and establishes the first big clan in this world, and becomes #1 Grandmaster. Different stages of the main quest. Each stage needs to be completed within the time limit. Overtime is not completed, the host will be directly wiped out.
Erase the host? Can it kill me? I don't believe it. What the hell is this?
Main Mission 1, accept 4 personal disciples. Mission statement. Even an individual cultivator want to inherit the legacy of their own to accept the apprentice. A sect of the most important resources is always the people, is the outstanding talent of the disciple heirloom, the famous teacher out of the high disciples. The famous teacher is difficult to find. The high disciples even more difficult to find.
What a ripoff. I am the one want to find a great to be my master.
If you don't finish by the end of the day, you'll be wiped out. Notice, due to system maintenance, the newbie packs are delayed.
Even a newbie package can be delayed. All things have to exchange with points. Where do my points? Ah, this penniless.
The
You let me
hunting
teach
party is
people how
back.
to fool bragging.
You're back.
Dad, where's the prey?
Where are all your weapons?
Weapons are a second life. Why did you lose them?
What's going on?
There seems to be a story.
Wolfwind is the hope of our wolf village now that he has been seriously injured by the people of Stone Village. It must not end well.
It must not end well.
This is the genius that the people of Wolfville idolize and talk about all the time. Hey, if it's him...
Disciple talent detection. This person's qualifications are too low to become the host's personal disciple.
You're so freaking picky. Looks like I can't exploit the system's loopholes. I'm thinking of just taking on an apprentice to get the 1-year deadline.
Wolfwind is my grandson. We can't let this go.
There's been a lot of commotion in the mountains these days. It looks like the mountain treasure is about to come out.
Let's get the mountain
The
treasure
mountain
first.
treasure?
Then we'll settle the score with Stone Village.
I don't know how Stone Village raised a monster like that, but a toddler of less than 4 years old beat our genius Wolfwind. What the hell?
A toddler under the age of 4.
Don't be
Wolfwind,
discouraged.
the genius of
Even
the
if you're defeated
civilization,
by a
was
toddler,
defeated
you're
by a
still the
toddler
light of our
under the
village.
age of 4. That's a hell of a thing to do.
How dare him humiliate our idol? Damn, kid! I'll kill him!
Ah, hey, get him! Maybe that little kid will be recognized by the system. Why don't I go straight to the toddler now? Wait. If I leave the village in this condition, I'll be feeding the beasts. What?
Newbie packs are released. Check it out now.
Oh man, finally. Ah, here comes the pea. Here comes the pea. Not too late, not too slow. Just in time.
Newbie gift pack. The host obtains the basic cultivation level of the 4th level of Chi practicing stage. A chance to draw a lottery. 300 exchange points. The secret book of Taoism 9 Heavenly Thunder Law. And the supernatural power of Celestial Thunderbolt Conduit.
This is...
Congratulations to the host for reaching the 4th level of Chi practicing stage. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the 9 Heavenly Thunder Law and the
awesome.
supernatural power
The
of
mana and the
Celestial Thunderbolt
acupoints
Conduit.
keeps coming up. It's so awesome. This is finally a little bit of self-protection. Ha 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 ha. But establish the first clan in history, become #1. Grandmaster can be far from it. A bottle of Ki, Nourishing Dan need 10 points. Refining Ki Sword need 30 points. Fireball Art, Palm Thunder. These need 100 points, and let me see what I can buy these 300 points. Ah, holy shit. After the high-grade goods is even higher. It's not enough to use our, At At least this lost for many years of the Nine Heavens thunder is this genuine masters of the world's most top of the thunder system of the Taoist law. The newbie gift pack to open this book has been super lucky. I'll come out to kill when I've perfected my power. Hey, 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 ha, 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 ha. Wait a minute. I just need to pack myself properly before I can take on an apprentice. Ah, yes, this one. It's expensive, but it's really good quality and good looking, and I'm really cool. So I can slip out of the village while everyone's attention is on that wolf wind. Apprentices, master is here.
This tree is huge. Was it struck by lightning?
This tree has been dead for 10 years. I'm the mayor of this village. I don't know how I can help this Taoist priest.
I'm...
Target found. Suitable to become the host's personal disciple.
Where? Cough, cough.
The talent system has been organized and the information on target number 1 is as follows. Root bone index 10, enlightenment index 8, mental index 8, fortune index 8. The target is very gifted. System suggests you take him under your tutelage. He'll become a pillar of the clan.
Root bone 10! The root bone of 10 is equivalent to other people running from the starting point to the end of 100 meters with the same end point. But this little kid is starting from the 90-meter place. No wonder this little guy can beat Wolfwind's face off.
Isn't it a bit stressful to have such a bastard as a disciple?
The day before yesterday, I had a sudden feeling that someone I was destined to be with was here in the mountains. So I came to find him. But I never thought I'd meet you in such a small village.
The Taoist priest said it was him?
I was wondering where the fate had come from. Now that I've seen him, I realize what's going on. To tell you the truth, I once had a favorite disciple. But because he couldn't see through the love-obsession devotee, he failed to cross the threshold and was reincarnated. I'm always looking for disciples after reincarnation. I hope we can renew our relationship. It's been a long time coming, but I finally found it today.
So you mean Tiny Tot is your disciple reincarnated?
Well, the old man is actually a cultivator, although only the 3rd level of chi practice. But he's a real cultivator. Just now he hid his own breath, did not notice. And now because of me to produce vigilance and up mana fluctuations. Am I being used as a human trafficker? Qing Feng, do you want to join me again?
My name is not Qing Feng and I don't want to leave the village.
It's just that you are not yet enlightened. You don't remember your past life. I don't want to force you to do it, but I calculate that you and I are not yet destined to meet again. I will see you again after today's parting. I will leave this talisman to you for protection. If you encounter any danger, you will throw the talisman to the enemy. It will keep you safe. I'll see you again sometime.
It's really scaring me. This person has seen through me, but I can't tell the depth of his cultivation. I'm afraid he's a big cultivator of the foundation stage, or even the Jindan stage.
I almost got caught. I have to find a way to get back into the village.
System hidden benefits. As long as the host does not make a move, the host will be no different from a normal person. Cultivation. Higher cultivator cannot see through the strength.
The harvest is full, much more joyful than the cloud of sadness in Wolf Village.
The host has redeemed the sneaking technique. So long as he doesn't do anything else, he won't show himself.
Will there be trouble if you let Tiny Tot turn down that Taoist priest?
Do you think Tiny Tot is really the reincarnation of that Taoist master's disciple?
I originally thought that the Taoist is to help Xianxia's people, to find Tiny Tot, to cut off the roots. But now it doesn't seem like it. Tiny Tot is born in the foundation stage, but also in the legend of the ancient and the supreme Taoist foundation. To say that is the reincarnation of the great monks seemed to make sense.
He was less than half a year old at the time, and his Taoist foundation was taken away by his brother, Xianxia. How cruel it is. He's such a miserable kid.
Anyway, I promised his father must take good care of Tiny Tot. The Taoist, after all, the origin is unknown, or be careful. Tiny Tot's life is limited to you and me. No, that must not leak, or he will be dangerous.
No wonder that little kid's root bone can reach the full value of 10. But his Taoist foundation has been taken away. Why is his root bone index still 10? Could it be that his foundation can still regenerate? It's like being the right man for the job. It's not easy being a grandfather. Wow. If that is what Wolf Village's mention of the birth of the mountain treasure, that's prepare for that little boy. That's always true. The 8 fountains cannot be underestimated. Looks like I'm the first one to catch up. What kind of treasure could be inside this crystal? This is... The Heaven 9 Thunder works automatically.
I am the Lord of the King's Thunder, ruling the thunder of the heavens.
I can't believe I'm harnessing these thunders. This is... I remember there's one exactly like it in the system. It needs 2,000 points.
This Jade Spirit needs thousands of heavenly thunderbolts to strike the same rock continuously, and there is only a 1% chance for it to be born. Containing a large amount of lightning aura essence, it is a priceless treasure for the cultivators who practice lightning Taoism.
Consider it your gift to the Master. I won't treat you badly. With all this commotion, the people from the 2 villages should be here.
The Heavenly Thunder Jade Spirit has been taken out. This purple crystal has been nurtured by the Jade Spirit for so long that it's a rare treasure.
Return to the village first.
It's true that the people from Stone Village arrived first. It seems that the people from Wolf Village couldn't even catch a scrap.
We're late. It must be Stone Village who took it. Let's go after them. What are you doing here?
Ha 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 ha. I wanted to see the mountains, but I got lost.
Don't give us a hard time.
I'm just trying to keep up.
Check. The kid wasn't with the guy when he last showed up 3 years ago. Do you think it would have been right around that time that he was fostered in this little mountain
These two look
village?
so strange. They're not from Wolf Village, are they?
If it's really that kid, let's cut him out. Keeping him would be a curse for the young master.
We'll probably get in trouble if we go straight out.
There's a scapegoat in front of us, isn't there? It's their good fortune that they can take the blame for the Yu family.
They're using their powers to send a message. Ordinary people can't hear it. But with these secular martial artists from the Wolf Village, it's just a waste of experience to go there. It's gonna be dramatic.
If it isn't the people of Wolf Village, what are you doing here?
Don't play dumb. You guys hurt my grandson and now you're taking away the mountain treasure. This isn't going to go away.
Mountain treasure? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you think I'm stupid? Hey, Scrap. The people of Stone Village are not to be messed with. If we get into a fight later, it'll be your village's own fault.
Where is he? He's hiding again. What's a coward to do?
How can I not hide? In case the village headman and the little one to see, I will not wear gangs. And these 2 people, one is Key 3 layer, another one is Key 4 layer. This will be a hard fighting
so many beasts all of a sudden? And they all seem to be only attacking the stone village.
Great! I'll give them a trick to get rid of it.
If this goes on, it's not good for Tiny Tot. Tiny Tot, take the leather and go first.
It's a magic weapon!
Everyone keep up, quickly! It's over here, come on, keep up!
It's a cultivator! You guys, who are you guys? Were you sent by the Yu family or the Shi family? How dare you not even spare a small child?
Dead people don't need to know! Ha ha ha!
This little brat can devote himself to our young master. It's his fortune.
You're not good people. Watch the move.
Mind your own business. You stupid apprentice, use that secret weapon I gave you.
You're still a kid anyway.
What the hell are these?
Ah!
7!
This is not good! We have to get out of here!
It's a beautiful day. You think my celestial thunderbolt conduit are that simple? Falling!
Don't leave any of a single Wolf Village person today!
I'm a member of the Yu clan, you hicks! You dare to kill the person of Yu family! Aren't you afraid that the whole village will be razed to the ground?
Luckily, although there are too many restrictions and too much trouble to use, the power is not disappointing. So Chen will leave it to Tiny Tot and the village chief. Now, as long as I sneak into the village headman's yard and wait for the village headman and Tiny Tot to come back, they'll see my astute judgment and poise, remaining calm and composed. How could I ever worry that Tiny Tot doesn't bow his head in respect? I'm gonna get my first apprentice! Oh right, I need to change my clothes back. Didn't Headman say the tree was dead? I didn't see such colorful peach blossoms on the tree when I was here before. It's odd.
I just woke up to so much food.
What?
That's enough for today, and put the rest on hold.
There's definitely something wrong with the tree.
Peach Fairy! It's the Peach Fairy!
The Peach Fairy appeared!
Thank you, Peach Fairy, for blessing
May
me
my
more and
village
more.
survive this!
Blessed by the Peach Fairy. Thank you, Peach Fairy.
The Peach Fairy is the protector of our stone village.
That was close. The mayor almost found out. This old tree absolutely does not distinguish between friend and foe. All people in her eyes are food, and even a cultivator like Chen can be killed in seconds. It is not simple. It's not easy to find a suitable disciple. Why is it so difficult?
The system has been running for 1 month, and the lottery system is officially launched.
Yeah, I forgot about the lottery system. Good boy. Since it's a real-life character, it shouldn't be that easy to die, right? Hang in there. I'll be back soon to save you. It's quieter here, so I'll draw the prize here. Grade out our unopened systems. I'd like to see what's going on with the roulette wheel. Why are they all garbage? These 3 methods are not as good as 9 Heavenly Thunder Law. There's nothing. Change it. This is... Let me roll the dice. 3 dice with a maximum of 18 points. It looks like the numbers rolled add up and you get a prop with the corresponding number. Ah, this. Woolly Thunder. Heaven-breaking cone is actually a magic weapon of the Foundation establishment stage. I knows that this magic weapon complements my art of cultivation at a glance of its name. For me, this small chi practicing 4th level cultivator is a magic weapon. It gives me a fighting chance against the old peach tree.
It's you! 13, 13, 13!
6 points.
That's the maximum number of points, so it looks like I'll have a chance to get the Woolly Thunder Heaven-breaking cone. I'm surprised the 3 points aren't synchronized together. It's a bit of a mystery. It's already 11 points.
1 more 2! 2! 2! 2! 2!
Yes, 2, stop! No, give me back my 2! It's not done rolling, there's still hope. 2, 2, 2, 2. 12 is nothing! It's like a roller coaster ride when you finally stop. That's very funny. This system can't be making fun of me, right? Woolly Thunder Heaven breaking cone. I have no chance with you. Just hope the thing in box isn't a trash. Oh, this appearance. Definitely better than the Woolly Thunder Heaven breaking cone. Not bad luck for a first draw. Although I have got a base-building magic weapon, but my strength is certainly not able to fully utilize the power of the magic weapon. Although the Celestial Thunderbolt conduit is strong, still need to consume 10 Thunder Crystals, I'm afraid that if I really have to fight, I'm still not a match for the old peach tree. If I can lure the U-Clan's experts who are searching for Tiny Tot and fight that old peach tree to a standstill, things will take a turn for the better.
Sister, you should have decided long ago to go to that Xiao family to withdraw from the marriage.
About this in front of outsiders.
He's just a hillbilly. He can't hear me when I'm using my power to deliver the voice.
Once a genius, now a loser, and now his fiancée to come to his door to withdraw from the marriage. This is definitely the treatment of the true son of the protagonist of a fantasy.
I don't care if he's a genius or a loser. I'm going to withdraw from this marriage. Even Grandpa can't force me to marry someone I've never seen before.
That's right, girl. Be firm and get out of the marriage. I'm looking out for you.
Wait a minute. If she withdraws from the marriage now, the protagonist will turn over. If the protagonist turns over, I'll have nothing to do with it. Damn it, why now? If they go get out of the marriage now, the main character will be about to unleash.
Possibly to carry an old man with him.
Or maybe he found an artifact or a super technique at home.
But I'm the man who's going to replace the protagonist's old man. How can I let this protagonist's disciple go?
But I haven't solved the problem of that tiny tot yet. What should I do? What should I do?
Marriage. Something must be called off. But not now.
Please wait a minute! The 3 of you, are you the legendary sword immortals?
What's the matter with you?
There's a demon in my village. Please help us to get rid of it. The whole village gonna be grateful. Please save us.
I saw it with my own eyes. The old peach tree, which had been charred to a crisp, suddenly sprouted new branches and blossomed with colorful peach blossoms.
Wait a minute. It's not uncommon for a dead tree to spring back to life.
Yes, that's right, but that peach blossom kills people. A lot of people.
Tell me how Peach Blossom killed so many people.
The situation is like this. The peach demon is a dead tree that was struck by lightning at the entrance of our village.
That's what exactly happened.
Elder, yeah, let's just go. Otherwise, the tree demon will kill more people.
According to the words of the villager, this tree demon should also have demonic pills and also has the value of a kill. It's the duty of my sword sect to protect the world from evil. This little brother will lead the way.
Please come this way, 3 sword immortals.
Hey, 3 of you. You're just in time. As my future second disciple's nemesis, who would I cheat if I didn't cheat you?
This is the people from Wolf Village who attacked Arby. We haven't had time to clean up yet. Don't blame the adults. Ahead is our stone village.
Help! Monsters are killing people! Run quickly!
It's not good to start killing people so soon. I have to get out of here before I run into the mayor and Tiny Tot.
It's a murder! Run!
The coward. Now that we're here, we can't let the monster harm the world. I've come to meet you. Look at my skills. What? What is this red mist? Elder Yi.
Step back, you're no match for this tree demon.
Go.
This old peach tree demon really does have the strength of Foundation Establishment too. Luckily I fooled them over, or else it would have been troublesome. As long as you both lose, I'll have a chance to take advantage of you. Congregate.
Separate.
Away. Kill.
Is this the strength of a Foundation stage cultivator? I'm sure he's got a few skills.
Great! It's the immortal leader is keeping them down!
It doesn't feel right. This tree demon shouldn't be this weak.
I've been waiting for you to do that.
As expected, this tree demon is too cunning.
Elder, yeah.
Are you okay? Go! Let's go! This tree demon is still alive. You're no match for it.
Cough.
Run!
This tree bites quite a bit of baldness. Looks like she's not having a good time either. It's my chance. This thing drains too much mana. My mana is almost depleted. Alright, I still have a Heavenly Thunder Jade Spirit. This mellow power. Take it. Old peach tree. Polar Magnet Divine Aurora!
Look over there!
It's finally done. Luckily, the peach tree died with this blow. If she isn't dead, I'll have to run for it. So beautiful. It's the peach tree in her true form.
My name is Lung Yan. Please remember. Because I've memorized you.
What? Remember what? Sister, you can't have such a good memory.
The gods have manifested. We're saved.
No, I haven't changed
The fairies have
yet.
manifested.
I'm out
The
of
gods
here.
have manifested.
He's too good at taking advantage
The gods
of
have
the fact
manifested
that they're
themselves.
both dead
Thanks
and
to this
wounded.
god, it's saved.
It's just that, judging from the power of that thunderbolt, the other party's strength is higher than mine, and I'm injured. Going back to the theory is just asking for trouble. Let's go. But Jan's marriage... The old man's injured and will be delayed for some time.
Elder, yeah, your injury is important. It doesn't matter if Jan's wedding is postponed for a while.
It's finally time to harvest after a long day's work. My disciple, come to my bowl.
Mayor, what's your plan after the disaster?
This day.
The two big disasters, is it bad feng shui in our village?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, please give us a definite answer, or we won't know what to do.
Let's go back first. What are we going to do about Wolf Village?
Ah!
Master, did you kill the old tree demon?
Thank you for saving my life.
I'm so embarrassed to have this all over me at once. Calm down, calm down. No matter what, I should put on my high character first. Everyone please rise. Vanquishing demons and upholding the way is our Taoist duty. No need for such formalities.
Thank you for your mercy, Master. Tiny Tot, come into my arms.
Did you use the talisman I left you?
I've looked for it since then, but I can't find it.
Don't blame him. It was only because of the power of your talisman that I was able to save my grandson's life. This Taoist priest wouldn't be thinking of taking Tiny Tot as an apprentice again, would he?
It's okay. It's for your protection. I sensed the change in the talisman, so I came back. Fortunately, I have another talisman here. Keep it. Be careful from now on. I've got some business to attend to. I'll see you again sometime. Stop me! Stop me! 3, 2, 1.
Please stay, Mr. Immortal. It's a safe bet.
What else does the mayor want?
He's had a hard time since he was a child. It's a blessing that he's in the Immortal's good graces. Please have mercy and accept this child. This is not the place to talk. Please take a step back. I have some secret information to report to you. Tiny Tot, would you like to be the master of this Immortal?
Can I learn to be as good as the Immortal Master?
Yes, 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 yes! Come into my bowl! That's for sure, even bigger.
I do!
But if you worship me, you must leave the village with me. I can't stay here for long.
Are you leaving the village?
Tiny Tot, you remember how you always asked me where Mommy and Daddy were?
I have some memories, but I can't remember them. Finally, Grandpa, you're telling me.
Immortal Master, this boy has come from a very unusual background and may cause you trouble in the future.
It's okay. Since I've taken on this apprentice, I'm obligated to take care of his worries.
His real name is Xianxia, and he was born in the royal family of the Qin dynasty, which is not orthodox, but still very noble. Tiny Tot is not only a natural Taoist foundation, but also a rare supreme Taoist foundation. But the innate Taoist foundation didn't manifest itself at first glance. When his parents found out, his grandfather had disappeared in a dangerous place, and his parents were so desperate to save his grandfather that they had to put him in foster care. This foster on things, this family also produced a small genius, named xianxia, born with double pupils, see through the Tiny Tot carrying the supreme Taoist foundation. The result is that xianxia's mother, to find someone to take away Tiny Tot hard to the supreme Taoist foundation, transplanted to his son Xianxia. Tiny Tot's parents came back to the big mess. Forced by their family, they can't kill Xianxia to reclaim his foundation. In order to save the life-threatening Tiny Tot, they had to go to the danger spot to look for medicine. I have an old relationship with Tiny Tot's father, and I'm considered the only person he can trust, so his parents fostered Tiny Tot here. But it's been 3 years since Tiny Tot's parents went out looking for medicine. The good thing is that Tiny Tot is good enough to survive, but Shu Tianyi's mother's family, Yu's family has been looking for, is bound to cut off the roots. Yu's family is also the royal family of the Four. This time the two touch to the mountain, but is the lowest level of the slaves.
Grandpa, I remember it. I remember it. Father, Mother, where are you? Where are you?
Tiny Tot.
It's true that he's treated at the level of a true son of God. Don't worry. With your 10 roots and bones, what 1,000 years of royal dynasties, 10,000 years of sects are all trash. Cough, cough. Shitianhao, let me ask you. You've lost your Supreme Dao Foundation, and Shitianyi's clan brother is now trying to kill everyone. How do you deal with yourself?
Isn't it just the foundation of the Tao? The Supreme is not sealed. It's me who broke through step by step. I'm waiting for him on the Genesis, begging the Master to take me as his disciple and teach me the Taoist teachings.
Congratulations to the host for obtaining the first personal mantle disciple Shi Tianhao. The host receives the reward lottery opportunity once, and receives a reward of 500 exchange points.
Ha 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 ha, the first apprentice, here he is. Well, if you have the heart, I'll do my best to help you. Pack up, we'll leave tomorrow.
Eat on time, don't catch a cold.
Be careful on the road. Learn more from Master.
Bye, Grandma and Grandpa. I'll come back to see you when I've accomplished something.
I still feel worried about Tiny Tot going out on a limb like that.
Yu's family is here. I'm too weak to protect Tiny Tot. Tiny Tot is always going to be strong, and now that the opportunity's here, he's going to take it.
Next stop is Wuzhou, my second pupil, Xiaoyan. I'm coming.
Besides, Tiny Tot's too smart to lose.
As expected of a mountain child, it's much more convenient to lead the way. Well, it's a good time to teach little Dot the 9 Heavenly Thunder formation. That's right. There's still one chance left in the drawing. Box, come a little closer. Yeah, stop right here. Stop, don't move.
Congratulations to the host for obtaining a soul-restoring grass, which has the effect of calming and stabilizing the soul, and is the main ingredient of the spirit medicine soul-restoring pill, which is rare and not easy to find.
Soul-restoring pill. Well, feel as if a little useful. Forget it, no matter. First received, and 500 points now have an attack technique. Then get a law. What? Cloud Dragon Shield? This is not bad, What the hell, so expensive, so many branches to choose. This Yunlong Shield feel good, Hi, it's you.
Please wait, Avatar is entering. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the Cloud Dragon Shield. Master, when can I learn Taoism from you?
Don't worry. You're my first disciple. I won't forget you.
Master, I don't want to be a great disciple. I want to be a little disciple.
Why?
That's how it was in my village. The youngest child was always the most loved. I was the youngest child in my village, and everyone loved me the most.
You little silly. That's in your stone village. Not all places are the same. Some places the younger the more bullied. You'd best think about it. In the future, your brothers and sisters told you to prepare the foot-a-bath water and to brush the toilet. Don't you regret this later.
I'll prepare the foot-a-bath water, scrub the toilet for Master, and give you a shoulder rub. With you here, I'm sure the brothers and sisters won't give me a hard time, since Tiny Tot's so good.
You little nip. There's really not a drop left. I didn't realize that the Gnosis Index of 8 was so unbelievable. I don't have to do any instruction, but I can learn by example. If this goes on, I'll just be a cannon fodder grandpa, or a bystander just passing by to show the way. No, this is not what I want. I wanna get stronger.
Master, is it okay if I want to drink beast milk? Master!
I didn't realize that the man of the hour was still weaned at 3.5 years old. Are you sure?
I don't have to drink. I just like it better like the mayor's grandfather who loved to drink alcohol.
Well, I guess we'll have to hunt female beast from now on. It's okay. Just drink a lot of milk to stay healthy. So you're letting go? You're not going to drink milk anymore?
No, I just want to change a pace. 100 beast milk is actually the most delicious and tastes so much better than a single beast's milk.
Bastard. You're not only greedy, you're also very picky. We don't have 100 beast milk. Just switch to a single milk.
Thank you, Master.
I've finally reached the 7th level of Qi cultivation. It's not easy now that we've reached the outer edge of the mountain range. We'll be out in a few days. What am I so happy about? Tiny Tot doesn't even need to practice hard, and he's already at the 4th level of Qi cultivation. If I don't work hard, I'll be caught up. Running wild again, not knowing where he's gone off to, truly the nature of a wild child.
Gotcha! You're flying so fast. I'm at the 4th level of Qi cultivation. I can barely catch up with you. How do you grow? You're so round. It's so funny. What?
This guy is so young, he's actually reached the 4th level of Qi cultivation. Ah, the gift! It's the only one of its kind in the entire clan. If I take this little guy with me, the elders in the clan will go crazy. Even the patriarch won't be able to sit still. Then I'll get the credit! Where's your family, little kid?
I came out with Master.
What sect are you from? Who is your master?
There's no clan. A master is a master.
Chances are, his master isn't from a big clan. He's probably a monk. Little kid, today's meeting is your destiny. Come back to the mountain with me, and I'll teach you the supreme way to achieve the Great Tao. Brother Mi is a disciple of the Flaming Sword sect. Have you heard of it?
But I have a master.
Then you can still join our Flaming Sword sect. Your master is a monk. If it's for your own good, he'll naturally agree. Of course, if he wants to, he can also join our Flaming Sword sect. What are you running for, kid? I'm at the 6th level of Qi cultivation. I can't even catch up with a child at the 4th level of Qi cultivation.
You said a man claiming to be from the Flaming Sword sect wants to take you in. According to the village chief, although the Flaming Sword sect is not one of the 9 Heavenly Sword alliances, it's still one of the most powerful forces in the Qianyuan world. How can I fix my good disciple? You're like a firefly in the darkness of the night. With your melancholic eyes and your outstanding talent, you're bound to be attacked by all sorts of bulls, ghosts, gods, and serpents. Blameless yet accused for holding a treasure, I fend off foes and dam the floods. I won't easily relinquish the apprentice I've worked hard to mentor. I'll fight anyone who tries to take Tiny Tot from me. Bastard, don't you dare run away again. No, for safety, we're leaving now. I've only been in this world for 3 months now, and I've never seen such a bustling scene in a long time. I'm a quarter of the way through the mission, and if I don't hurry, I'll be wiped out. Let's find out what's going on!
Ah, you want to listen to Xiaoyan. What's the matter with you? Why are you asking about him?
Please, I heard that Xiaoyan is a genius, and I want to take him as my apprentice.
Then it seems you're too slow with the news. It's okay if you don't take Xiaoyan now. Imagine Xiaoyan starting his cultivation at 8 and achieving the 5th level within a year, reaching peak refinement by 12. The world was astounded, with countless sects and even the 3 great sanctuaries vying for him. Back then, you wouldn't have had a chance. However, when Xiaoyan was about 13 years old, for some reason, all his magic power disappeared in one day. From the Refining Qi Great Perfection back to the Refining Qi First Level, Xiaoyan fell from the altar and was subjected to countless blank stares. Rumored to be engaged to the Murong family, they'll probably seek to annul it soon. Taking him as a disciple,
he likely won't uphold your lineage.
Master Xiaoyan is so pitiful.
Yeah.
Here it comes! Here it comes, the protagonist template! If it isn't,
I'll upside down eating shit. It's a no-brainer that genius into a loser is bound to have hidden feelings. This Murong Yanran come to withdraw from the marriage to blow up in his face. The hero is going to unearth the golden finger to power up. Just take Xiaoyan as an apprentice before he's super changed. It'll all set then. Let's go! Tiny Tot, finding a place for to land, and then the master will take you to drink 100 beasts of milk.
Great. Thank you, Master.
When will Murong Yanran come? If Elder Yi can rest for a year and a half. Then I'll be in deep shit. And now there's the problem that the old grandpa who made Xiaoyan rise is my rival. What if he awakens early? Should we just go over and take him as an apprentice, but is Xiaoyan that good at fooling around?
Target found suitable to become the host's personal disciple. The talent system has finished organizing the information on target number 2 as follows. Bone Index 8, Enlightenment Index 9, Heart Index 9, Fortune Index 8. The target is extremely talented and is recommended to be under the tutelage of the clan and will surely become a pillar of the clan.
You're really the one, aren't you? I'd like to see what your gold finger is. Something portable. It might be a bracelet or a ring. Rings! Two rings! That's still 2 old men! Oh yeah!
Coach! I'm gonna report this as a complete foul.
Maybe only one of the rings has an old man on it, and the other one's just a regular ring. Or maybe one has an old man and the other is a hidden artifact. Just take a look, firstly. Well, it seems that this is his place to be alone when he's not feeling well. So he'll come here when Murong Yanran withdraws from the wedding, and then he'll come here, and then the old man will appear.
Isn't it Xiaoyan, the genius of the Xiao family? I've heard that you have a strong weapon, so I'd like to spar with you. I wonder what the great genius of Wuzhou, Mr. Xiao, would like to do.
Yikes! Not soon enough someone to blow up in his face if this routine really is the real-life template must-ah. In that case, I'll have to show our faces to give them an impression of superiority before I try to fool Xiaoyan.
Get in my bowl!
The first image is the most important.
If you want to spar, there's no need for Brother Xiaoyan to do anything.
Someone beat me to it. Sounds like a girl.
Target found suitable to become the host's personal disciple. Me, Jenna, will show you a few tricks. The talent system has finished organizing the information on target number 3 as follows. Bone Index 9, Enlightenment Index 8, Heart Index 7, Fortune Index 6. Summarize. Targets with high talent are recommended to take under their tutelage and will become pillars of the clan.
It's a lucky day for a new apprentice.
Special remarks. The target's current cultivation level is 1 level higher than the host's.
It's a bit hard to do with a realm higher than mine. This girl's root bone and enlightenment qualifications are similar to Xiaoyan's, but her mind and fortune are slightly inferior. Very quickly reach such a high realm, cool full resources must be quite a lot. Then this Jenner is bound to have a big background such as a low-key wealthy scions, the so-called white, rich and beautiful crowd. Don't make any sudden moves until I know who she is. She's probably Xiaoyan's wife.
What? You don't dare?
Xiaoyan, we'll see.
Are they leaving? I'm going up there to get some information.
I can't believe I ran into Xiao Jenner, bad luck.
I happened to be passing by and accidentally saw what happened just now, so I came to ask about it because I was curious. Is that the genius of the Xiao family that everyone knows in town? Why does he only hide under women's skirts?
To be able to speak about Xiaoyan in such words...
You're a good friend.
My friend, you're a true hero.
Why does this seem like you know that thing? Well, I'm certainly not into that. You're too kind.
Where are you from?
I'm from Xiabian. Xiabian? Never heard of this place. By the way, who was the girl next to Xiaoyan?
Her real name is Xiao Jenner, and she's Xiao Yan's childhood friend. Miss Jenner is nostalgic. She still supports Xiao Yan despite him being a loser.
But that loser's skin is too thick to take advantage of Miss Jenner. If I were him, I would have found a hole in the ground and dug in.
The accessory around Xiao Yan's neck is quite new. A string with 2 rings. Shouldn't the ring be on the hand? One from his father, one from his mother. Her parents are dead now.
We all say that the 2 rings are for the cursed, but Xiao Yan still treat them as a treasure. Carry around for fear of losing it. Relatives' relics ring in Wuju naturally cannot be on the hand.
Gosh, parental legacy, this can't be wrong now. Double legacy, double chance, double old men. I'm sorry, but I've got some business to attend to at home. What a strange man. No way! I think I need to be more prepared. So what if there are 2 old grandpas? The apprentice is mine. Almost because of the 2 old men's thing, forgot to buy beast milk for Tiny Tot. Luckily, the boss didn't close the stall. I don't know if Tiny Tot has stayed in the inn peacefully. In the end, he's a small child. Quite a good boy. He's actually practicing peacefully. Good, good. Since he's so well behaved, I'll have to give him a reward. I'd like to thank the village chief for the stone wrapped in the heavenly thunder jade spirit. It's bound to be good. It's too inconvenient to use an animal skin bag and milk, so I'll use this stone skin to make a bowl for you. Bah! It's finally done. I'll save this fragmented stone skin to be used as material for the celestial thunderbolt conduit. Tiny Tot about to be christened too. Shouldn't we find some good animal blood for her? I'll have to look for it sometime. I'll use the beast milk to lay the foundation now, plus the heavenly thunder jade spirit to slowly simmer for a quarter of an hour. Done!
Master, it smells good. What are you doing?
You're awake. This is freshly boiled beast's milk, but I've added some ingredients to it. When you drink it, you need to use your magic power to guide the aura in the milk. If your body can't take it, stop.
Thank you, Master. It's too hot, 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 too hot.
This kid was done as soon as I finished talking to him.
Too hot, too hot.
Invoke! Didn't I just tell you to use your magic to channel your aura? This bowl is for you. From now on, you can use this bowl to serve all the animal milk you buy in the market. This bowl is good for you. It can enhance your lightning spirit power.
Thank you, Master.
Okay, you go ahead and play. Don't get into trouble. I have to practice.
Sure.
Elder, this is where Zhang Nan lost the kid. According to the traces they left, they should be heading out of the mountain, and the nearest big city from here is Wuju.
Zhang Nan? Are you sure that kid is at the 4th level of Qi cultivation? And you can't even catch up with him at the 6th level.
The disciples were true to every word. But Wuju is the territory of the Flowing Light Sword Sect. Could that kid be...
If that boy has the talent you say he has, we're going to break into the territory of the Shushan Sword Sect, not to mention the Liu Guang Sword Sect. Cut the crap and let's get going. We're on our way, Wuju.
Are you there?
What is it?
Sir, didn't you ask me to keep an eye out for anything interesting happening in town?
Let's hear it.
Isn't Mr. Xiao Yan of the Xiao family incapable of cultivation? When he was a genius in cultivation, he had a marriage proposal. Now the bride's family is coming to the door.
Huh. That's good information. Take it to tea.
Thank you, sir.
Morong Yanran has finally arrived in Wuzhou. Silly boy. Come on! Do something for me.
What's the matter, Master? What's in it for you?
The good thing about you, kid, is that you're about to have one more senior brother. You want to be the youngest. You can't blame it on your master. Hurry up and bring the remnants of the stone bowl I made for you yesterday.
Ms. Morong, I'll give you a word of advice. 30 years on the east bank of the river, 30 years on the west. Do not despise the young for being poor. 3 years later, I'll look for you and I'll get back all the insults of today.
3 of you. Now that you've accomplished your goal, please return.
Grandpa Xiao, I should apologize for what happened today. If you're free, please come to Morong's house.
I'm a little late, but I missed the big exit. But it worked out as expected.
Miss Murong, I hope you won't regret today's missy behavior.
Who?
And don't think you can run amucky just because you're backed by the sword sect. Tianyuan is a big, big world. A force more powerful than the flowing light sword sect. Also not less.
Clearly distinguish between love and hate, so there's no need for me to go out of my way to take you on as a disciple. After I take Xiaoyan, you'll be in the palm of my hand.
What kind of girl is that? How dare you speak out of turn?
Let's go!
Okay.
The golden flame in her pupil seems to have odd. It can scare off the same level of foundation stage of the Yeki must not be simple. According to the set of circumstances, this girl's life is an ancient clan saint. Or which country's princess, if wrong, I will write the name upside down. First of all, accepting Xiaoyan as my apprentice and see. Everything has been shown that where Xiaoyan goes, where this little girl is bound to follow to. As Xiaoyan into their my disciples, Xiaojianer is not far away. Let's go get Xiaoyan before everything.
Without strength, I'm no better than a piece of shit. At least no one dares to step on shit. I don't want to be insulted again.
Little guy, looks like you could use a little help.
The man has no breath at all. Mortal. Or can't I see through it? Who are you? What do you want?
You don't need to ask who I am. Don't you think the question you should be most concerned about is why you're in this situation? Come with me.
You'll find out what it's all about.
Wait for me, Master!
Taking off in the clouds. Surely not a mortal. A high-ranking monk. And just now I didn't notice. His disciple is actually a 4th level chi refiner. This kid is only a few years old, and he's actually a 4th level chi practitioner. To be able to save such an outstanding disciple, this Taoist had already reached the realm of returning to the basics. Perhaps he can really tell what's wrong with me.
Yes, that's the look. As a commercial, Tiny Tot is so brilliant. Come to my ball, Xiaoyan. It's quieter here, so let's talk about it here.
Please tell me what's wrong with me.
As you can probably guess, your problem lies with these 2 rings.
Elder also thinks these 2 rings are cursed.
Ha ha ha. Usual people think curses are absurd and bizarre, but they don't know they are real. But your ring has nothing to do with curses. The huge change in you is not a natural disaster. It's a man-made disaster.
Elder is saying that someone is trying to hurt me. Are my parents' deaths linked to this person who wants to hurt me?
I'm not sure if the rings had anything to do with the deaths of your parents, but the fusion in your body was caused by these 2 rings. I'm a good guy. I've got a great imagination. I've got a great future. The ring is inhabited by the Yin Soul, which absorbs your mana and strengthens itself. That's why your cultivation suddenly regressed, and that's why you couldn't make any progress, because all your hard-earned mana became the Yin Soul's nourishment. The first to hit the old man to the villain position. See how you compete with me. What's more, I haven't wronged anyone. Xiaoyan fell to this point. Absolutely. And this old man in the ring can't get out of it. But I'm afraid I have to fight hardly with the old men in the ring. The sky has changed. Celestial Thunderbolt Conduit can play its real power. I also have the bottom card to play with you guys.
If it weren't for your offerings, I don't know how much longer I'd be asleep.
A woman's voice! It's not an old man, it's an old woman! What? Is the old woman that beautiful? An offering. The changes inside me are really your doing.
I'm sorry, but I have no choice. Please don't be offended.
I don't blame you. What I should blame?
Mingyu understands why you're so angry, but your other ring is the root cause of your encounter. This Taoist friend has sharp eyes. I did suck you 3 years of mana. I apologize, but 3 years ago,
Xiaoyan Yu fell from refining qi great circle to refining qi. One layer of the disease. But it has nothing to do with me.
She quickly absolves herself of blame that you can't help but follow her own lead. This woman is no pushover.
That ring contains the soul of another ancient beast. Tao Ti.
Tao Ti?
10 years ago, I was seriously injured, and my soul was forced to be placed in your ring, during which time I saw the Tao Ti spirit devouring all of your mana, and preparing to devour your life force. So I used the Celestial Dragon Mantra Seal to seal it. As a result, my own soul was damaged, and I had to go back to sleep again. In order to repair my soul, I've been innocently drawing on your newly cultivated mana, but I didn't realize that I was troubling you. I'm very sorry.
The Celestial Dragon Mantra Seal. She's from Taishuquan. In the Qianyuan world, 3 big clans are standing in the Holy Land of the Sword, Shushan Sword Sect. The Holy Land of Buddhism, the Great Thunder Sound Temple, and deservedly the world's first clan, the Holy Land of Taoism, Taishuquan. Unlike the other 2 holy places of the incense flourish, Taishuquan, extremely low-key disciples under the door, although not many, but once a disciple to the world, will certainly shake the world.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Yanming Yui. I studied under Taishuquan.
Taishuquan. If I remember correctly, Xiaoyan's talent had once shocked the Taishuquan, and he was almost enrolled under the door. What cannot be obtained is always the best, let alone the world's #1 clan. The disciple who is about to be abducted to the hand, just like this slipped out from under me. I won't listen. I won't listen. I won't listen. So what if we go to Taishuquan? So what if we go to the first Holy Land? Abducting Xiaoyan is the same as abducting Xiaojena. That's too cost-effective. However, the apology of her eyes is not hot. Possibly she doesn't intend to accept Xiaoyan as a disciple. It is no wonder that she came from Taishuquan, grew up in the pile of geniuses. What kind of amazing demons have not seen? I'm afraid that she herself is a genius. Since this is the case, I still have hope. Here it is! Tao Tia? It's been a long time.
Has this man ever seen a live pureblood Totier? I don't know what you call him.
Just a hermit. The name is not worth mentioning. My last name is Lin. Just call me Taoist Lin. I just listened to Taoist Yan mention that you were injured 10 years ago, and then got out of this world, right?
I can't even see through his cultivation. Who the hell is he? It's true that 10 years ago.
Not long ago, this seat has met a demon. That demon is obviously also seriously injured in the body, was forced to put the soul in an old peach tree. The locals said that the demon is also suddenly appeared in 10 years ago. By the way, she is a female demon called herself Longyan.
Sure enough, I'm not dead. She's not dead too. Looks like I made the right bet. Thanks for telling me this news. Do you know the whereabouts of Longyan?
I don't know about that. However, once that demoness heals from her injuries, she's likely to seek trouble with me. Yanming Yue and Longyan seem to have a classic archenemy dynamic, reminiscent of a saga between a Taoist holy maiden and her demonic counterpart. The 2 are evenly matched in looks, talent, and magical prowess, admiring each other yet standing on opposite sides of life and death. Their complex tale of gratitude and resentment entwines throughout their lives, presenting a drama of love and conflict. No, wait, more like a play of adversaries and allies. Generally speaking, perhaps they would still fall in love with the same guy. But the most important thing is to learn that her arch-enemy is still alive, and she really couldn't be calm, just in case. Let me add more fuel to the fire. Taoist Yan has lost you physical body, and with you divine soul lodged in the ring. I'm afraid that your movements will be much more inconvenient, right? Now she won't miss Xiaoyan anymore, will she?
I have a way to remake my body, but I need to do a lot of preparations, and I still need to put it in the ring. Otherwise it won't hurt my soul, but I'll lose all my power for nothing.
I may be able to help you.
Soulgrass. It is the main material for refining soul-setting Dan. With soul-setting Dan, I can indeed detach from the ring, divine soul stabilization. Just, you have taken pains to make it. Is it for Xiaoyan?
She's now exposed, and she's already known my intentions. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. The more critical the moment, the calmer we must remain. I'm just a hermit. Naturally not compared to the Taishuquan. Wants to find a few mantle successor. Really exhausting effort, so please let us a seat. I appreciate